Yo, what's up, everybody? Your girl here, Asia, aka La Cuban Queen. Just thought I'd sit up here and upload another video. I was gonna put music on it, but I don't know how. Uh, anyways, hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. I know I am, just chilling. Um, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is basically young women and disabilities. Um, I'm a young woman with a disability. I'm 25 years old. A full-time college student. Um, and I also work part-time. Um, what motivates me the most is just getting out there and being able to um, advocate for those um, in wheelchairs and for those that feel like they don't have a voice to advocate for themselves or speak up for themselves. Um, I'm here to do that. I don't know if I've told you guys that in my last video I mentioned that I'm basically gonna be starting up um, a foundation for young girls that have disabilities, so they won't feel like they're alone or being judged by anyone. Um, they won't certainly be judged by me at all because I have no reason to judge others for what they look like, especially if they're in my same situation. Um, basically, um, disabled people are not sick people. We're not people that are stupid or the R word, retarded, if you know what I mean. We're not that at all. Um, we're hardworking people. We're very independent. Uh, some people in wheelchairs that I know have their own place. They live on their own. They drive. They have kids. Um, for me, as I mentioned, I'm 25 years old. I have a mild case of cerebral palsy. I was diagnosed with it um, in January 1988, so 5 months old. Um, it wasn't difficult for my mom to find out because way before I was born, she um, helped out a lot of elderly people and a lot of disabled people. I'm very lucky to have her in my life, helping me for the last 25 years. Basically, I have her just in case I need assistance with anything, like basically showering, getting me, putting me in and getting me out of bed. Um, I'm a totally well-rounded person. I'm very independent. I like to do things on my own. Um, I don't like when people try to baby me or think I'm younger than what I am. I'm 25. I'm a grown woman, a grown young woman at that. I am in school full time. I'm studying to be a Spanish teacher. Um, what else? I have a great family. So I have a great family of supporters. Um, my mom, as I mentioned, my brother, and my family that lives around here. Um, for me, I'm a very strong person. Uh, yeah. Um, I have a lot of friends. I basically don't have a social life right now. I'm focusing on school. Um, I'm planning on transferring to Cal State East Bay in Hayward um, to continue my studies in Spanish. I have a year and a half left at BBC. What else? Yeah. Um, Basically, what I'm trying to let you guys know is that even though I'm in a wheelchair, that doesn't mean that you guys have to see me as a person in a wheelchair. Um, I like to be treated as a human being and a human being only. Because being treated as a person in a wheelchair is a turn off to me. That means you're not really interested in what I'm doing, or you're not interested in me as a person. Um, I've been through a lot in my life. At the age of 5, I had eye surgery because I was cross-eyed and I couldn't see, so I had to have surgery to correct it. Um, I at the age of 7, I had a real bad accident, which led me to fall off the chair and fracture my hip. I had to be in the hospital for quite a while for them to put my bone back into place and everything. I am what they call spastic, so I jump to loud noises. Uh, but basically, like I said, I am independent. Still living at home with my mother. That is until I'm ready to get my own place. No one's forcing me to move out or nothing like that. I walk to school. I live only 5 minutes away from the college that I go to. It's, and it's really convenient. Um, yeah. I just like, for me, as a person with a disability, I like to be treated like everyone else. And people that know me know, let me rephrase that. People that know me, they don't treat me as if I'm a person in a wheelchair. They treat me like everyone else. Same goes with my teachers that I have at school. Same goes with when I have appointments, when I have to do with certain things. Same goes with my work. I work in an office um, as a receptionist and as a Spanish translator if need be. I speak fluent Spanish. I learned it when I was a little girl at the age of 3, so that's what really got me motivated within the language. I grew up around it, but I didn't grow up in it. I exposed myself to it at a very young age. And yeah, my advice to a lot of you parents that have young adult children with disabilities, um, try, I wouldn't say try, but be there in their lives, support them as much as you can. Try to let them be as independent as they can, because if you don't, you're enabling them to not do things for themselves, and that can be really challenging. For me, um, my family, they always tell me, you can do it on your own, you can do it yourself, and I get up and do it. I'm a very independent person without people having to tell me to do things on my own. Um, Again, like I said before, all I need help with is taking me to the bathroom, getting me up in, and getting me up out of bed. Um, I can, I'm able to feed myself, dress myself, uh, pay bills, and do what you all regular or normal people, as you call it, are able to do. I am not a, I'm not disabled. I'm physically challenged. Physically challenged, yes. I'm not disabled at all. Because if I was disabled, I would not be able to do the things I'm able to do now in my life and accomplish the things I'm able to accomplish right now. Um, like I said, you see me down the street, you see me on the street, whatever, treat me as if treat me as a normal person and not a person with a disability. Because if you're treating me like a person with a disability, it's a big turn off to me, and that's real talk. Um, what else? Basically, yeah, I'm a real independent person. I pay my bills. I pay for school. Um, I buy my essential necessities that I need for myself. Um, I go out when I need to go out. I have basically a lot of friends from way back. I'm from San Francisco, so I have a lot of friends that I went to elementary school with, and then when I moved out here in '97, I made even more friends, and in middle school and high school and everything. So yeah, I'm a girl with a lot of spunk and a lot of attitude. Um, as if you ask people that know me, they know. I don't play the baby stuff, and I don't like people treating me as if I'm a baby at all. I'm 24, 25 years old, a young woman trying to make it just like everybody else, and um, I'm living a very decent and normal and happy life, you know. And I love who I am. I'm very confident within myself. Um, I don't care. I basically don't care what people think. I don't like it when people are judgmental, but we're all humans, and um, people people that I meet are going to be judgmental towards me. Yes, I don't care. I go on about my life and I go on what I need to do for myself. I have a year and a half left of school, and hopefully I transfer soon. Um, what else? I'm a people person and I like to be around people. And my advice, again, for parents that have children with disabilities, especially young daughters with disabilities, you let them be independent and let them fly, because if you're not letting them fly, you're letting them be, you're enabling them. And yeah, it really can be a challenging situation to deal with if you don't teach your children how to be independent at an early age. I was taught how to be independent um, at an early age with a lot of guidance from my parents and people who loved me and supported me in that. And you know how um, basically some disabled students can stay in school until they're 22? Well, for me, I had to fight my last IP meeting that I had, because here in California, if your child is disabled and they've they have an IEP plan, they can stay in school until they're 22. My situation, I didn't want to do that. I fought to graduate with my class. I said, no, you're not sticking me in a program where I'm not gonna be able to learn anything or have my brain be challenged. Um, I did graduate with what did I graduate with? A 3.5, which was really a big accomplishment, and I loved it. And yeah, basically what I want you to know is the reason why I did this vlog today is for you to understand me as a person and um, how I live my life as a physically challenged young woman. Um, at times it's not easy, but I make my disability um, easy as possible. I don't complain. I have no reason to. Yes, I have my ups and downs, but we all do. We're all human. And for me, I'm human. And I have my ups and downs in life. But I still keep grinding and keep doing what I have to do. So, for all you young ladies out there that think they're not able to make it on their own or confused about what they have to do in life, take a look at this video and comment. And if you have any questions, feel free to go down there and put a comment. Um, nice to meet you all. This vlog is it's, my YouTube channel is called La Cuban Queen, but my blog is called Beautiful Young Women with Disabilities. And I also have a page on Facebook. It's called Beautiful Young Women with Disabilities. Follow me on there. Um, like I said, I'm starting a foundation, and I'm gonna start outreach this week within my community. And if you guys see this video and you live around here in Cali, please let me know. Um, I love to meet I love to meet people that are in my same situation or at least similar. I learned at an early age that people that are in your similar situation, um, that I have to be understanding towards them. And by me making this YouTube blog, I hope that it can encourage one another. It can encourage you as a person and or the parent that has that daughter that has a disability, and you don't know um, how you're gonna do it, or how that transition from high school to college is gonna be for her, or if she has a lot of friends, or if you want her to make friends, or if you want her to get out there and be independent as possible. Um, I know my mom fought for that for me. She wanted me to be independent and and do what I had to do in life, and I have come a long way. Um, I at first it was weird because having a having being physically challenged comes with a lot of challenges. For me, I didn't know how to tell time before, and now I do. I didn't know how to count money or budget my monies or do anything of that nature, and now I do. Um, like I said, if you have any questions for me, feel free to comment on this video, please, please, please. And I'm talking to all those young women that are that have um, some type of disability and think they're not able to have like a voice of their own, or think that people are not listening to them, or people are judging before they even get to know the person for who they are. So I want to thank you for listening, and please comment. I'm going to start outreach for my foundation uh, this week coming up on Friday. And if you live here in the area and would like to talk to Asia, feel free. I don't bite. I'm not a monster at all. Okay? I'm gonna make one of these in Spanish because I feel like I've gotten my message out, and um I've gotten people to listen to me and stuff like that. So yeah, please. All right? Comment, comment, comment. I'm so excited that this is gonna get out now. All right. Bye.